It took me years to figure out how to diversify my freelance work, but for you, here's the shortened version. So, first and foremost, you need to build a safety net for yourself, a base of freelance clients and projects where you're making enough money and you're establishing yourself before diving into new areas, right? You need to do what's already working and make sure that you have that flow going. Then from there, you want to make the time in your schedule to start to explore what makes sense in terms of better diversifying. So that might mean setting a few hours a day, once a week, to this activity, but you need to have space to explore here. There's different ways of diversifying. You could bring on multiple clients, so you're not relying on any one client. You could work with individuals and organizations in different industries, so you're not beholden to the ebbs and flow of one particular sector. Or you could take on multiple services that are different from each other, like coaching and consulting, or training, or facilitation, or writing, or graphic design. You can do a mix of all three of those, and you don't need to take them all on at once, but you need to figure out what's a way that I can start to diversify my business where there's less friction. And that kind of brings me to the next step of like figuring out what's an adjacent area of that you could explore. It doesn't have to be completely different from what you already do. In fact, it should be based off of the successes you've already had, the skills you already have, and experiences. And what's a low friction way of you moving into another area or bringing on more clients in this space to better protect yourself? I definitely think you can be an HR consultant and make handmade pottery on the side. That's great, but those are so different from each other. The lift to bring on that might be a little bit higher, might be more time intensive, and I'm trying to get you results a little bit more quickly, so that you can then eventually build out more areas of diversification. Sometimes the next consideration here, once you've figured out, what's something that's in demand that I have the skills in and that I'm interested in doing, sometimes you'll have to go and capture more experience and get more skills in it. I think it's necessary sometimes to shadow other professionals, earn certifications, do small tests and experiments, take a university class in order to really fully deliver in a new area, in another area as a freelancer than compared to what you're already doing. And that's fine. You might have to fill the gap, and that'll take time and patience. My last piece of advice here is bring on more revenue streams or a new revenue stream before you need it. You'll be glad you did.